Well, last year the fires were right on our damn doorstep. This year, I think just as many fires, if not more and bigger. We've had a few days of like a little bit of the smoke and whatnot, but today, what are you barking at? Today I woke up to a lot, like actually being able to see the smoke. I don't know if it shows up on the video, but it brings back last year, and it's not a good feeling. Anyways, we're down in the lower garden, and last year when I planted this, I just scattered stuff here and there willy-nilly, which I usually do that with most things, but what I'm doing is I'm stringing up this lower garden into the industry standard is 30-inch wide beds by most of the time like around 50 foot long or maybe even 100 foot long, but I'm doing 36-inch, and I'm doing a little bit wider on the walkways. My walkways are 18 inches, which a lot of farmers do 12-inch or even 10-inch. But I want to be able to get in here with a wheelbarrow and push a wheelbarrow down here, and 10-inch or 12-inch, it's just not going to happen, especially once you start getting, big plants growing and all that. So this is our little friend in the garden, keeping us safe. And actually what this video was about is about my cabbage. I'm going to get ready to harvest this here pretty quick, and I had a friend that gave me some fermented cabbage, the sauerkraut. Wow, fresh. I had never had it fresh like that. I've had it in a jar or can on hot dogs or brats, and it's great. But man, when you have it, you cut it up yourself, and then it takes about 6 weeks. And I actually made it after someone gave it to me. I started making it, and I couldn't wait the 6 weeks. I'd have to try it every once in a while, and it actually with age it gets better. So I've got what do I have here? Almost a dozen or so. Let's see, 2, 4, 5, I guess. And then these other little ones here. When I planted these, I actually planted them too close together, because my mindset is, oh, I plant it and it's going to die. So if I load it up real strong in there, the ones that die back, it'll even out. But these actually did really well, and these are from Baker Creek, and I like these because they have kind of like a purpley-ish color to it, which is really cool. But these are either going to be smaller or they're going to take longer. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna basically harvest these here in the next couple days. I'll try to do a little video. I want to weigh them too, because when you do the sauerkraut, a half gallon canning jar, you can fit I think it's 5 pounds of product in there. So, and then the celery's doing really good too. I bought this at a local nursery. They just had it in a 1 gallon pot. I think they threw a whole thing of seeds in 1 gallon pot, and just they started coming up. So when I got them, they were 1/2 inch tall, and I separated them and put them in the ground, and voila. So I'm actually going to let these go to seed, or a couple of them, and see if I can collect the seed and start growing those. I don't know what variety is, or if it's heirloom or what, but we're going to find out. That's what's always fun about being in the garden, is you can experiment and just kind of see what happens. What else? I got tomatoes going on down here. Oh, the corn is doing good. This is the ancient corn here, which it's called the something glass. I can't think of it right now. But this is the peaches and cream corn. I need to have another cup of coffee. And this has just been great. I've been eating this corn every day. I eat one down in the garden raw. I have yet to cook any yet this year. Lemongrass is doing pretty good. Oh, and the sunflowers. Let's go check. You might have seen the sunflowers when I was trying to show you the smoke. These are the little pear-shaped tomatoes. Horrible, mealy, nasty. I didn't want to give them to the chickens. But look, check out the sunflowers. They are just rocking. And these are from seed last year that I collected, the seed. Right now the sun's just starting to come out, so there's not a whole lot of bee activity, but once the sun comes out, these things are just gonna be loaded up with bees and pollinating critters. Oh, and then this is the parsley. I have both types, the curly leaf and the flat leaf, and I'm letting this go to seed. And I raked back all the wood chips and I put in some nice small mulch in there so that when the seeds drop, they'll have a better chance of growing. So, oh, and then also I think I did a post about these artichokes are starting to kick out a second harvest. And so actually that one's starting to open, so I may pop that one off today. And into the pot. And oh, this is my fig, and when I planted this all slants to the left-hand side of the property. So when I planted this fig, I knew I was going to want to bring in material and bring this side up. So I actually just planted it straight on the ground. Just took it out of the pot, set it right on the ground, and put compost around it, and then some wood chips on top of that. And it's been a year, and it's doing good. No figs, but I think it's going to do all right. And that's it. Just I'm excited. It's fall, and I'm already excited for next spring. See what it'll bring us. The broccoli's just, you know, I've never eaten so much damn broccoli in my life, but it's just great. Even the dog likes it. Oh, here's a nice one here. Check that one out. Woo! Living large, living large.